When I was younger, all I wanted to be when I grew up was the pink Power Ranger. Like, I really loved Kimberly. She could do gymnastics, she had the pterodactyl, she had the pink outfit. What more do you need? Like, I remember being in the school playground, actually. Like, I'll be the black one, I'll be the blue one, I'll be the red one. It's like, who's gonna be the pink one? It's like, oh, I'll do it.
I told my careers guidance guy I wanted to be a mattress tester. I thought it'd be the best job in the world. You get out of bed to go to work to get into bed. And then he said, what, are you some sort of comedian? And I was like, ha, well, look who's laughing now.
When you're a kid, it's great, because you just don't filter your ambitions, you know? I remember it was so crushing the first day I went to the connections officer, and they told me that pop star isn't a real job. You know, as a kid, your world comes crashing down.
As a kid, I thought I wanted to be a vet, and then I realised I just wanted a dog.
I think kids should be taken on a mandatory school trip to the job centre. Be like, oh, what's that, Timmy? You want to be an astronaut? No, mate. What about an unpaid internship at Asda? It's more realistic for you.
Well, I had designs on being a footballer, but I tragically had no talent, so that kind of went out the window.
I wanted to be Thora Hird for quite some time, which is quite odd for a child. I thought when I'm 80, that's definitely what I want to be doing.
When I was a kid, I wanted to be an undercover cop when I grew up, but I didn't tell anyone. I kept it secret. So I didn't want to grow up, become an undercover cop. The first day on the job, already blown my cover, running my mouth off all around town as a child. So I was smart. Whenever anyone asked me, what do you want to be when you grow up, I thought long-term, I said drug dealer.
When I was younger, I desperately wanted to be a train driver, then a paramedic, then a pilot.
James Bond or a vet? That classic combo.
I used to play Flight Simulator, and I would do the flight from Heathrow to JFK in real time.
I did know that I didn't fancy girls, and I assumed that meant I was a priest.
I would still sit there for the entire flight and put on films and pretend that they were films that were on for the cabin. And I'd do the announcements and things, and I'd go...
ladies and gentlemen, seatbelt signs have been turned on. We've hit a bit of turbulence.
And I lost my virginity quite late.
I remember watching cooking shows all the time, and I just used to love them. So much so that after a cooking show had finished, I'd go into the kitchen, get one of my mum's baking bowls, get a wooden spoon, just pretend to stir stuff. Nothing's in it, just stirring it. I'm a chef, look at this.
I always wanted to be a dancer since I was little. So for me, it was only dancing, nothing else.
And I was forced into it.
He was dragged by his hair, that's why he doesn't have any.
How?